Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is long overdue. I've been home for 3 weeks now, which is just so crazy. I'm back in my filming setup, so that feels really good. Every single year, one of my most requested videos when I do go to London is what I buy there. So either the clothing haul or the beauty haul. In this video, I'm just gonna be going through all the beauty, so skincare and makeup products that I bought, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the makeup products that I ended up buying. So one of the concealers that I really wanted to try before I went was the Maybelline Infallible More Than Concealer. I got this in 2 shades. I got the shade 333 and 444. This concealer is amazing. It's very full coverage. It's quite a thick formula, so I only apply this when I'm applying my makeup with a beauty sponge, because then the sponge soaks up the excess product. This I would compare to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I would say that this is a great dupe for that. The only thing is, I mean, L'Oreal is pretty expensive and you do end up getting more in the Too Faced concealer, so I think it's just the price kind of ends up evening out. But if you want to try a super full coverage concealer, this is definitely one we're checking out. Okay, then from KIKO, I've spoken about this brand before. I don't know how it is so affordable because their products are amazing. I got 2 products from this range because it is so beautiful. This is the Waterflower Magic Bronzer, and this is in the shade 02 Natural Sienna. I mean, aesthetics. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's just this beautiful baby pink color. It has a mirror on the inside, and the bronzer also has this kind of embellished flower print on it, which is just so gorgeous. It's the bronzer that I have on my face today, and it's just the most beautiful natural warmth to your complexion. And then this is the brush that I got that goes with it. I haven't used it yet because it's so beautiful and I don't want to ruin it. It has this longer shape, so it's designed for fitting into those contours of your face and for really chiseling out those cheekbones. But I can't wait to try this, and I mean, I did mostly get it because it just looks so beautiful. Okay, then for a repurchase, I bought the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I bought it last year and absolutely fell in love with it. I think I've spoken about it in almost every single video that I've done since then, and I had to buy another one. So this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Medium to Ginger. Highly recommend if you can get a hold of this concealer in particular, but NARS as a whole is an amazing brand. Okay, then from Morphe, I got, this product is spoken about so much. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So I haven't actually set my face today, so I'll do a little live demo. But this is just, oh my gosh, it's the finest mist I've ever used on my face. Okay, my face is gonna be wet now. It kind of smells similar to the MAC Fixing Spray. I can't remember what it's called, but it has a very similar scent. So amazing. The scent of this is so nice, but it's just such a fine mist, so you don't have to worry about getting dots of liquid all over your face and having to pat them in afterwards. You can just spray this and go. Also, as a product itself, in terms of setting my makeup, it definitely makes my makeup last a lot longer. Then the only other product that I got from Morphe was this eyeshadow palette. This is the 15H Happy Hour palette. I had my eye on this for a while, I think since last year, because a few of the colors in there just intrigued me. Like, they're a little bit brighter, and yeah, they are warm neutrals, but they're just a little bit more out there than what I currently have in my collection. I like this palette, especially the mattes. They're very pigmented, they blend nicely, but I was disappointed by the shimmers. The shimmers are not really as pigmented as I wanted them to be. They're kind of more like a light sheen across your lid, but they don't have that impact that I was looking for. But I think if you're a makeup beginner and you want something that's relatively easy to use and has a lot of shades and is relatively affordable, then Morphe is definitely a brand worth checking out. Okay, then for lashes, I stocked up on the Ardell Wispies. I think I bought a pack like this last year, so anytime I go out and I want something with a little bit more drama, the quality of them is phenomenal. They're very easy to apply. I do always end up trimming them. These are absolutely incredible, and I just had to stock up on these before I came home. Okay, then onto foundation. I got the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. This is a double-ended foundation stick, and it's the foundation I'm wearing on my face right now. My shade is the shade 3.2. It's just such a convenient product because it has the contour on the one end and then the foundation on the other. Great for travel, and this is the kind of makeup that I would wear if I want a heavier kind of coverage foundation and something that's really gonna stay put and stay matte. It's matte without drying out my skin, so really great product. Then the other foundation that I bought when I was there was the NYX Bare With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I really like the shade of this foundation because it just suits my skin perfectly. I'm not the biggest fan of the consistency of this. So my favorite way to apply this product is with moisturizer. So I mix in about 1 part foundation to 2 parts moisturizer, mix that between my fingers, and I apply it with my hands, and it gives me a tinted moisturizer type of effect, so I can still see my freckles peeking through. It's a very natural skin-like finish, and that's been my favorite way to apply this, and I've been loving it for that. Then from Topshop, I got this highlighter. This is the Glow Powder Highlighter in the shade Crescent Moon. And it's just, in the pan, it looks like a normal golden champagne highlight, but it actually has a slight pink reflect to it. So it's beautiful. The product itself is a little bit bulky and it feels a little bit cheap, but the product itself is really beautiful. If you want more of a natural, soft, slightly pink hue glow to your skin, this has been so beautiful for those days. Then the blush that I got, which is hands down one of my favorite products that I bought. This is the Stila Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Cream in the shade Peony. I've heard of this product. This product has been around for years. It's really tiny, compact. It's such beautiful packaging. It has a mirror in there, and this is basically a cream blush. So it's the blush that I have on my cheeks today, and I've been using this non-stop because it just gives, it's the perfect color for creating that naturally flushed look to your cheeks. And because it's a cream product, it just looks so much more natural, and I don't use this on my lips at all. I don't like the color, for me personally, I don't like the color on my lips, but as a cheek product, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Definitely a favorite product from this year. Okay, then for the last makeup product that I got, this is the Tom Ford lipstick, but I mean, look at the cuteness. This is the tiny, so they basically have their normal versions of their lipsticks and then they have the little ones. Tom Ford is incredibly expensive, but the mini ones are nice because they're cheaper and you get to try out different shades, and if you like them then you can go and buy the bigger version, and if you don't then you didn't break the bank for it basically. So I ended up getting the shade O River, which I really like the name of that, and it's just such an adorable product, but the shade itself is really beautiful. I love this nude, and it's just something, I like the idea of getting a lipstick from Tom Ford or one of those high-end brands for like your wedding day or for a very special occasion. I don't know, I like the idea of that, so I thought it would be a good way to try out the brand. Okay, then on to a bit of a miscellaneous product. This is the Duo Lash Glue. So I have the brush on black lash glue, and that has been so phenomenal. I absolutely love, love, love that lash glue, especially because it's black, so when I'm wearing a full face of makeup and I want to apply lashes, the black lash glue really blends in with most of my eyeshadow looks. But this year I decided to try the brush on strip lash glue in the shade White or Clear, because there are times where I'm wearing brown eyeliner or I'm not wearing eyeliner and I want a glue that won't be seen on those more natural days. So I thought I'd give this one a go. But if it's, I mean, Duo as a brand for lash glues is incredible. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely try this if you want to try out lashes. Okay, then for nail polish. I bought 3 colors when I was there and they're all absolutely incredible. I've never gotten so many compliments on the colors of my nails than when I've been wearing these 3 in particular. So this one is probably my top one. This is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in the shade 762 Feels Lilac Love. And it's just the most beautiful, very, very light pink shade, but it has a slight pearlescent sheen to it. So when this is on your nails, oh my gosh, it's so, so beautiful. I absolutely love this color. And like I said, this color in particular, I get the most compliments on. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Then for the 2 that I have on my nails right now, both are from Essie. This is the Treat Love and Color Essie nail polish in the shade Lightweight. I don't know, it doesn't have, I don't think I can see the shade of it, but it's just this like kind of nudie, mauvey pink kind of color, and because it's from the specific range where it's a care nail polish as well as a color. So I needed a nail strengthener that actually worked, and I preferred having one that had a color in it. I got this one for that, and I just absolutely love the color of this. And then that's the one that I have on my right hand right now. So it's just the most perfect nude for my skin tone. And then on my other hand today, I have the same color, but layered over top of that, I have a glitter. This is such a beautiful glitter. The way it applies is like, it's quite a kind of sheer formula, so it's not overly glittery, so you can layer it over top of any color, and it just adds the most beautiful, slightly different finish to your nails. I love, love, love this glitter. I think I got this because I went to like a space themed party when I was in the UK, and I just thought this was a way to kind of theme up my nails, and I just loved it ever since. Okay, then onto hair care, I got the Bumble Invisible Oil Balm to Oil Pre-Shampoo Mask. So I found that sometimes my ends can get a little bit dry between when I get cuts, so I just wanted a mask that I could put in my hair, leave it in for a bit, wash it out, and then I found this. So I've never tried Bumble, but I've heard really good things about their hair care, and we don't get them here. So I decided to get this one, and it is literally, you scrape out the oil, it's like a hardened oil in the tub, and then you work it in between your hands, it melts, and then you apply it to the lengths and ends of your hair, and I've loved the effect that this has had. Okay, then from The Ordinary. I love The Ordinary products. I've bought a few products from them. I bought some last year, and I knew I wanted to try a lot more of their skincare this year, so I did. So the one product that I got was The Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. So this is a 10 minutes exfoliating facial. The product in here looks like blood. Like, the consistency and everything of this is just of a thicker, very, very dark red kind of color. And yeah, it's weird. I don't know how you'd feel about using this if you have sensitive skin. I don't. My skin's pretty tolerant to most products. Definitely do not leave this on your skin for longer than 10 minutes, because after 10 minutes you definitely feel a tingle. You can feel it doing something to your skin. So you basically apply this to your face, avoiding your whole eye area, and then you rinse it off with warm water 10 minutes later. And oh my gosh, after you use this, you feel like you have a full face of new skin. It is absolutely amazing. It feels so smooth, it feels incredible. I think you can use this once or twice a week. Yeah, it says not to use it more than twice a week, but highly recommend. It's amazing. Then the other product that I got was the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. Basically, I've been using this oil to mix in with my foundation. So I never just apply a straight oil to my face, because I have combination oily skin, so I don't want anything that's gonna make it too oily, but I just needed an extra kick of moisture into my moisturizer. So I basically apply a pump of my moisturizer, add about 3 drops of the oil, work it into my hands, and then work it into my face. And I mostly do that at night. And it's just been an amazing, amazing addition to my skincare routine. I absolutely love this stuff, and I've heard such good things about rosehip seed oil in general. Really like this. And then the last product that I got from The Ordinary was the Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I just noticed that I was getting a little bit of texture across my skin, and I wanted something that was going to combat that. So I got this, and the packaging of all The Ordinary's products is absolutely amazing, but this basically came with a flat top cap for travel, and then it also comes with a squeezy tube that you can just kind of attach when you've gotten to your destination. And I really love this. So I basically just put this onto a cotton round and wipe it across my skin, and I've just loved the effect that this has had. It definitely has minimized my pores, reduced texture. It's great. Then the last product that I got is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. If you're on social media and you're into beauty and skincare and makeup, you have probably heard of this. First of all, it's the most aesthetically pleasing face mask I've ever bought. It's beautiful. I think there are 3 face masks in this range. This range was started by Mariana Hewitt and Lauren Gores. They're both bloggers from the US, and they started this face mask range, and this was the first installment. And this is basically a super, super moisturizing, very thick, it feels like a very, very thick moisturizer. So the way you can apply this is either applying a very, very thick layer to where you can actually see like a white cast on your skin, and then wash it off after, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, or you can apply a thinner layer and just use it as an overnight mask. And that's the way that I like to apply it. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is just so moisturized, so nourished, and it leaves my skin feeling absolutely amazing. Highly recommend this range. Alright guys, so that's it for my UK beauty haul for 2019. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was worth the wait. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined this channel. Now that I'm home and I have my filming setup back, I will be getting a lot more videos on this channel. So if you'd like to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!